Hello there, guys, and welcome to Daily Updates. The breaking news is that Busisiwe Mkhwebane, the former public protector of South Africa, has finally joined the EFF. I'm saying finally joined the EFF because the situation was inevitable. We all knew that if she was going to be part of the political arena, the only party that she has to choose was the EFF because it looked like she was so closer with them than any other political party. Well, the next video that you're going to watch is Busisiwe Mkhwebane herself in her own words confirming joining the EFF. Please listen to this.
Fellow commissars and fighters, so that we can continue and protect the poor and the marginalized. So I joined EFF because I could relate to the 7 cardinal pillars. Yes. I joined EFF because our people are landless, and EFF is saying they would make sure that they expropriate the land without compensation. Yes. I joined EFF because I believe in the fact that the state should be the owners. The state should be creating an enabling environment for the poor and the marginalized, especially on issues of economy. We should be.
So when I'm saying the situation was inevitable, it is because the EFF stuck by Busisiwe Mkhwebane all the way. When the committee was proceeding, they made sure that every time they stood up, they were defending her.
Attested. Chairperson.
Sorry, what's that?
What do you mean, what's that? Don't speak like you are in a crawl.
No, you have not raised your hand.
We're in a meeting here. Don't say what's that.
You have not raised your hand, Honorable Malema.
I'm raising my hand. I'm raising my hand.
You have not raised it.
But I'm raising my hand now. I'm raising it.
You don't raise it like that. You know how to raise it.
How do I raise it?
You know how you got in here. You use the same tools to raise a hand.
Yeah, but I don't know how to raise a hand here. I'm trying to get your attention.
Then if you can't,
and then you can't start by saying what's that instead of recognizing me properly. Don't say what's that. Why do you say what's that? Don't talk to me like you are talking to a garden boy. Where man?
I am speaking to you now. If you can't raise a hand, you call a point of order, I give you attention. You don't just get into a conversation.
I'm trying to get your attention, Che. I'm trying to get your attention.
I'm now recognizing you.
Please speak to the witness, not to interrupt Advocate Mpofu, because it doesn't come across as being dignified, and it's irritating to say the least. Let her give her a chance, because watching from here, when she just budges and interrupts the way she wants with the advocate, it doesn't look like the required decorum of these proceedings. Please.
When someone defends you at something that you believe you are right, the only thing to do is to join them and fight together with them, because winning against Ramaphosa is not an easy thing. But if they really want to win against him, they have to work together and look for 2024 and finally take care of ANC, remove them from the seat and be in governance. That's where they will be able to say that let us correct what we feel that it's wrong. So I've always thought that Busisiwe Mkhwebane, was going to join the EFF because that was the only opportunity for her to say that I'm fighting Ramaphosa. I'm fighting the people that suspended me and removed me from the office. And to add that, they took my pension, which was almost 10 million. So Busisiwe Mkhwebane joining the EFF, it is not a surprise to anybody. We actually expected to see this because the fact that she was not someone who looked like she's defeated, she looked like someone who has a plan B. We knew that she was going to join the politics, and joining the EFF was a fitting glove for her, because if you want to fight them, find people with the same energy. I'm not sure how she's going to behave in parliament, because in the EFF, they don't need someone who doesn't have a voice. You will have to wear those overalls and then stand up and tell Ramaphosa or whoever that they are corrupt, that they are useless and such words. So if you join the EFF, you must bring that energy. We haven't seen it because in the public protector, they don't do that. But I hope and I believe that she can bring that energy. Remember, there are a lot of people who support Busisiwe Mkhwebane. When EFF gathers all these people around, the votes increase. And I think for them, it's a smart move. You cannot really go at them and say that by taking Busisiwe Mkhwebane, they are shooting themselves on the foot. They are not. Busisiwe Mkhwebane brings something in the EFF that themselves, they know that we worked with her. We know what she believes in. And now the only thing that we need to do is to fight together with Busisiwe Mkhwebane. How are the ANC guys going to take it, especially Fikile Mbalula, because he has a say on each and every matter. But I think it doesn't matter what he says, because at the end of the day, the same as Zwanele Manyi, Busisiwe Mkhwebane has decided to join the EFF, and her sole purpose is to make sure that the ANC does not retain the 2024 election. They lose that election and EFF wins the elections. That's it, folks. Busisiwe has decided to join politics. Many have said that she was a politician who was a public protector. Now she has joined politics. It is about time we see what she offers into politics.
I am Fighter Busisiwe Mkhwebane, solemnly declare that I will abide by the aims, objectives, and radical policies of economic freedom fighters as set out in the Constitution of the EFF. I voluntarily joined the EFF without any motive of personal gain or material benefit, and understand that I am not entitled to any position or deployment. I will participate in the life of the economic freedom fighters to strive towards total emancipation of South Africa, Africa, and the oppressed of the world, and will do so as a loyal, active, and disciplined economic freedom fighter. I further declare to defend the proud and militant legacy of the fallen heroines and heroes, to work towards a South Africa that belongs to all who live in it, defend the African revolutionary tradition against all forms of tendencies that promote hatred, division, underdevelopment, corruption, and social discords. I vow to defend and selflessly pursue the realization of the 7 non-negotiable cardinal pillars as a primary political program of the EFF contained in the founding manifesto. I further commit to abide by the principle of democratic centralism, which is that the individual is subordinate to the organization, the minority is subordinate to the majority, the lower level is subordinate to the high level, and decisions of the upper structures abiding on the lower structures. Signature of applicant signed on the 16th of October 2023.
Thank you for watching, guys, and if you can join our membership for just 3 rands just to support the channel. Anyway, until next time, cheers.